Hey guys, this is Brooke here. I just wanted to briefly discuss something that is bothering me. And and first, I want to give a little background about myself. Now, I'm going to discuss feminism and my thoughts on it, and my opinions, and facts as well. And I'll just go through a brief history of my life. So as you guys know, I made several videos talking about how I'm very tomboyish, and this is true, and I still am. When I was younger, I wasn't into really being feminine. I was more into going outside, playing in the dirt. I wasn't into the mall and hair and stuff like that. I was more into video games. I was more into puzzles and nerdy stuff, things that are mentally stimulating, and logic games, and anything that can enhance my intelligence and strengthen my intelligence. I was into it. So I wasn't into glam and beauty and nurturing, or I wasn't very nurturing, I wasn't very understanding, I wasn't really connecting with people like that. But I did connect to nature though. I did connect to spirit. I did have the feminine presence, but I definitely was leaning more towards the masculine energy. So when I was younger, I had no problem seeing women kicking some ass in some fighting games or in some action movies, and women making money, and I really believed in that. And I didn't believe women should be, you know, having to stay at home and take care of the kids. They should be out working like the men. I did believe that when I was younger. I did. But as I grew up and became more mature, I started to realize that there are two energies in this universe that exists in nature. There's the feminine energy, and then there's the masculine energy, and they both have their place in nature. And if anyone tells you bullshit that says, no, women are better, no, men are better, is full of crap. That is bullshit. Feminism is bullshit, and I'm going to explain why. As someone who is a tomboy, who has been constantly labeled as a tomboy and not girly girl at all, I respect a man in his place. I respect a man in his masculinity. If you want to lead the family unit, if you want to protect the family and take care of the family and provide for the family, I am not against that. I think that's good that you're playing your role. And if a woman wants to stay home, or she could go out and work and stuff, because these days both people got to work because the bill's too damn high, rent's too damn high. We both got to work. But if a woman wants to work but still preserve that feminine energy, that nurturing energy, that loving energy, that caring energy, that emotional energy, there's nothing wrong with that either. And I'm a tomboy and I'm saying this. There's nothing wrong with being feminine. But let a man be a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are women just trying to be fucking men? It doesn't make sense. Like, women walking around like, I can fight better than you. I can make more money better than you. But that's not what it's about. These are energies we're dealing with. They're principles of the universe, of nature. Women need to stop trying to be men. We're so feminist. These women are so damn feminist. You might as well be a damn man. But at the end of the day, you are not a man. And you will never be a man. You might have masculine energy. You might be in sync with that kind of energy. But at the end of the day, we all have our place in the universe. We need to respect men who are fighters, who want to lead and provide and protect for the family. That's not saying a woman shouldn't have no career or have something that she wants to do to put money in her pocket. I'm not saying that. If a woman wants to kick some damn ass, I'm the first one to raise my hand. Martial arts, yes please. Okay, martial arts training, kung fu training, yes, right here. Swordsmanship training, yes, right here. I believe in that. That's fine. But at the end of the day, when you're with a man who loves you, no matter how tomboyish you are, and I'm a tomboy, again, not no girly girl or anything like that. I'm one of the most tomboyish people you might meet. You might think you're talking to a dude at some point when you deal with me. But I will tell you, from a spiritual perspective and from just an observer's perspective, when you're in the presence of a real man that you're in love with, and they're in their true form, in their true masculine form, I feel my true feminine form, and I will submit to that man because I love him. And I will respect his energy and his place as a spiritual being. And he will respect my place as a spiritual being, as a feminine being. I will be there to nurture and love and care for him. And he will be there to protect and provide and shield me from predators. That's just the way it fucking is. I'm not here to put women down who are fighting the good fight. I'm not doing that. A woman should kick some ass alongside her man. Both people should be kicking ass to make it in this world. Paying that rent, paying those bills, man. That shit is a joint effort. Taking care of the family unit. The woman brings the loving mother creation energy to the family unit. And the man provides the leadership, the focus, the intelligence. Did I say women were not intelligent? Let me go back before someone says, what are you trying to say? Women not intelligent? They're not intelligent? That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm dealing with spiritual. Okay? A woman is as equally as important as a man is, but we both play our roles in the universe. Just like the sun has its role. What if the sun said, you know what? I'm tired of burning. I want to be water. We'd all be dead, right? Okay, what if the flowers just said, you know what, I don't want to be a flower no more. I want to be a dog. I want to be something I'm not. Then we would fucking die. So why is it that we have to go far away from who we are just because most of these feminists have been played out by some man or something? I mean, let me just keep it 100. That's why I myself started hating men when I was younger. Because I was played out by some men. I'm like, man, I could be a better man, pretty much that's what I was saying, than these men. Like, I could do better. I could make more money. I could be stronger. Like, why should I let society tell me that in a battle, if I were to go against my opponent, a man can beat me? And that's not true. There's some fierce-ass women that can whoop a man's ass. That is the truth. There are boxers. There's martial artists. There are females. There are assassins that could take a man out just like that. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this. A woman can be intelligent. A woman can be smart. A woman can be very good at tower defense and strategy and at war. A lot of women were great generals in war. All right? Women can do anything, and I'm not taking that away. But at the end of the day, when you're in the presence of a man, when you're in a relationship, and you're in the presence of a man that is just as strong as you and equally as strong in every area, you will feel your place in the world. When I'm in the presence of a strong man, I know my femininity. Like, okay, this is true masculinity here, and I'm in the presence of a man, and I'm in my feminine self, and I feel submissive to the masculine energy to receive him. This is spiritual shit. This has nothing to do with I make more money than him, so therefore I am the breadwinner, therefore I'm the man. That's materialism. That's earth type of thinking. This is human thinking. I'm talking about on a spiritual level, dealing with energies. This is the truth. I know I'm going to have feminists come at me like, oh my God, you're putting down the woman and blah, blah. I ain't putting down women. Women should be kicking ass. I love seeing women kicking ass. I really do. But in the presence of a man that is as equally as strong as you are, you will feel in your heart that you know your place in the presence of that energy. That, wow. Because I got checked many times. I tried to be more man and have more ego than the man. When I actually met a real man that I was in a relationship with, I realized where my place was. Like, oh my God, I'm naturally more feminine in the presence of this man. All that tomboyish shit just was put on pause for a second. And I saw myself, wow, I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm taking care of this person. I have this motherly instinct that's getting stronger. We're dealing with energy, okay? So this feminist shit and these men who are running around, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't even know what to say. I'm not here to knock people's beliefs. If you're a woman and you feel like you can do better than the man, go ahead. But I'm speaking from a tomboy's perspective. Because if you know me, you know that I am not a girly girl by any means. But when I was in the presence of a real man, all that tomboyish shit and all that shit just disappeared for a second. And I realized, wow, I am girly as hell right now in front of this man. This man is making me feel like I want to put makeup on. I'm blushing. Oh my goodness. I'm cooking now. I want to serve him. I want to be submissive to him. That's what happened to me personally in the presence of real masculine, powerful masculine energy. When a man is out here providing and working and protecting, then I started to, without me doing this on purpose. I didn't do this on purpose. This was natural. I started cooking, I started cleaning, I started being more supportive. I was still making money, of course. I'm still working. I have a career, I have a job and stuff. I'm not saying quit your job and all that stuff. I mean, if you want to do that, fine. But I saw myself, I was wearing dresses. I was giggling. I was crossing my legs. Holy shit. Me, Brooke Thorne, if you know me, the chick that talks like a sailor and is rough and ruthless in fighting games, I was at my most feminine in the presence of a person who was at their most masculine. That's how I know we're dealing with spiritual. So all this feminine bullshit, right? Yeah, I'm gonna run around here with the low cuts and shit like that. I get it. I feel your pain. You've been played out by some man. We all been played out by some dude. I get it. But when I was in the presence of a real man, I was the most girly I've ever seen myself be. And not just girly, because I still have my style. I still have a little bit of a tomboy style, but I was very girly. I was cheesing. I was smiling. I was more polite. Cause it made me blush. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This masculine energy is making me more feminine. That's where my place is supposed to be anyway. And then when a man is in the presence of a woman who's in her ultra feminine state or her feminine peak, that makes him more of a man. Like, wow, this woman is beautiful. She's loving. She's caring. She holds my hand. That makes me want to be more of a man. See, you see how that energy just goes into place, into the ma'at, into the balance naturally. So this is a spiritual thing. This is what I'm talking about. Because people are going to get on me like, you're hating on feminists and blah, blah, blah. You're da-da-da-da. Like, don't school me on that shit. Don't even go there. I'm the last person. I'm the last person. If you look at my history, I'm the last fucking person. I'm the last person to go against about that shit. I will shut that shit down in a heartbeat. Because when I tell you, when I was in the presence of a real man, I became a real woman. That is the reality, okay? I'm not telling women to be submissive, be slaves, let a man command you and stuff. Like, men are to lead, not tell you what to do. You see that? A man's supposed to lead the family to look out for the family. A man shouldn't tell you to do something just to tell you to do something just because he has power. See, those are the types of men who exploit the masculine energy. That's why a lot of women are afraid of the masculine energy, because there's a lot of men perverting it. Men aren't supposed to be telling women what to do. They're supposed to be leading them to help them become a better them. You see what I'm saying? So this is the deal here. Any of masculine men in his peak masculine energy can make any tomboy, any girl who's ultra feminist, feel like, whew, holy shit, this man is a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just blushing talking about that shit. I gotta stop. But guys, all right. I hope this information was useful. Anybody trying to come at me. You'll have the most realist debate, because I'm not the one. I went through a lot in my life. I've been the tomboy. I've been the girly girl. I've been it all. So, you want to come at me with that shit? Bring it on. So, all right, guys, have a great day.